Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful people, this is Call of Duty Fanatics. Welcome back to another Call of Duty report. Today, guys, we need to talk about something that's been stirring up the Call of Duty community ever since Black Ops 6 beta was concluded, and I'm talking about the return of one of the most hated streamers in the industry, Nadia. And yes, guys, she is returning for the Black Ops 6. She already announced that few times. And just by her saying that and going back to Call of Duty, I know exactly it's gonna be an extremely shitty year for the franchise. But before we proceed any further, guys, I have a very special message for Activision for bringing these fake streamers, fake content creators, and toxic members of the community back for Black Ops 6. So here it goes, guys.
Fuck you!
Now, we already know about the controversy about Nadia and that she's been banned multiple times and this and that. And this move by Activision isn't just controversial. It feels like a desperate attempt to keep players engaged, and honestly, it's rubbing a lot of people the wrong way, including myself. For those who don't know, Nadia is one of the most infamous streamers in the Call of Duty world. She gained massive attention for her gameplay, but not in a good way, guys. Accusations of cheating have followed her for years, with many players convinced she uses hacks like aimbots and wall hacks to gain an unfair advantage. There's like millions, tons of videos proving that she's actually cheating.
Just a little bit too easy, guys. Just a little bit too easy.
Hey, you fucking hacking ass bitch! You
Shut the fuck up! You are fucking 6'8". You are 207, you fucking ass! You're so fucking garbage, you motherfucking bitch! Shut the fuck up! You are fucking 207. How are you going negative in this fucking lobby, you dumbass bitch? Shut the fuck up! You are so fucking garbage! Keep that fucking mouth shut, bitch! Keep that fucking mouth shut! You are so fucking ass! How can you be so ass this fucking...
Despite her denying these claims, the community has never truly trusted her. And now with her return to Black Ops 6, it feels like Activision is willing to bring back even the most controversial figures just to create buzz around their new game, which is absolutely unbelievable. And I really thought that we got rid of one of the most toxic people in this community. But there we go, she's back.
What a beautiful fucking day.
Let's not forget why Nadia became such a controversial figure in the first place. Her gameplay has always been met with skepticism. Many players have pointed out instances where her aim seemed suspiciously perfect, or when she made moves that looked like she had knowledge of enemy positions without any in-game cues. Sure, there are skilled players out there, but the way she plays has raised enough eyebrows to make her a target for endless accusations. Despite all this, Activision has never officially banned her, or at least we don't know that she was banned. Many believe this is because she is a popular streamer and banning her would cause more drama than it's worth for the company. But that only makes things worse for the regular players who are frustrated by the lack of action against what they see as a blatant cheating. And don't forget, guys, on top of everything, we also get hit with the EOMM and the SBMM that is actually manipulating our game experience while we play.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
So why is Activision bringing her back along with a couple of other controversial figures? The simple answer is that they are desperate. Call of Duty has been struggling with keeping its player base engaged, especially as other shooters like XDefiant and Apex Legends continue to steal attention. Bringing Nadia back is a cheap way to create drama, buzz, and controversy. Anything to get people talking about the game, guys, you know?
The game, Mrs. Hudson, is on.
So sometimes even it's a very simple psychology. Sometimes even if you have a negative talking around your product, it's still a free commercial. for your product. So doesn't mean necessarily every time you talk positive about something that's good, you know. Even if you talk negative about something, you still talk about it, and it's creating this buzz around certain things. But instead of focusing on the quality of Black Ops 6, which is absolute fire dumpster, the conversation is now about Nadia and other absolutely insignificant things. Instead of talking about new features or improvements, everyone is focused on whether or not a cheater is being allowed to ruin the game again. This isn't the kind of attention any game should want, but it seems like Activision doesn't care as long as it keeps people playing and watching. Predictably, guys, the Call of Duty community isn't happy about her return. Social media has exploded with players calling out Activision for allowing someone as controversial as Nadia to continue representing their game. It's like they've completely ignored the concerns of their player base. People want fairness and a level playing field, but instead they feel like Activision is just prioritizing drama and influencer fame over the integrity of the game, which is actually 100% true. Activision is acting like all of these politicians all around the world. As long as somebody's talking about them, they are popular. There is a growing sense that the company is willing to turn a blind eye to cheating as long as it brings in viewers and keeping streams like Nadia in the spotlight. This has led to even more frustration among regular players who feel like their complaints are being ignored in favor of keeping streamers happy. Her return couldn't come at a worse time for Black Ops 6. This game was supposed to be kind of a fresh start, a new chapter for the franchise that would bring players back into the fold. But instead it feels like more of the same old problem, cheaters, drama, and a game that prioritizes influencers over everyday players. And that's why we can already see that Black Ops 6 is failing. And it's not just about these failed influencers, the game is just simply shit. By bringing Nadia back, Activision is showing that they are more interested in keeping controversial figures in the spotlight than actually addressing the core issues that players have with the game. It's like they're saying, we don't care about fairness, we care about viewership, which is absolutely true. And I would add here, they care about money. And that's just a slap in the face to all of the loyal players who have stuck with Call of Duty through thick and thin. At this point, guys, you have to wonder if Black Ops 6 can even recover from extremely bad beta version. Instead of focusing on making the game the best it can be, Activision is pulling stunts like bringing back a controversial streamer just to get people talking. But is that really going to help the game in the long run? My opinion is it's not gonna help anything. I think that the majority of the community can actually see now what Activision is doing, and it's atrocious. I don't understand. Whoever is pulling the strings over there really needs to get a grip. Many players are already talking about boycotting the game or leaving it behind for other titles that don't have the same issues with cheating and streamer favoritism. Whitelists, guys, I'm talking about whitelists. And honestly, who can blame any of you guys? If you feel like the game you're playing is rigged against you because streamers like Nadia are being given free passes, why would you stick around? And I'm questioning myself about that for the last few years. Why am I sticking around and bothering with this? But on the other hand, I'm playing this franchise for 21 years. I just don't want to give up without giving a shot in trying to be part of the solution. In the end, Nadia's return to Black Ops 6 says more about Activision than it does about her. It shows that the company is willing to put controversy and drama ahead of fairness and fun. They rather bring back these type of characters to keep people talking than actually address the concern of their player base. It's a disappointing move, but not a surprising one. At least not surprising to me at all. Activision has shown time and time again that they care more about money and attention than the integrity of their games. And that's why they lost their mojo and identity. And with Nadia back in the spotlight, it's clear that this trend isn't going to change anytime soon. Now guys, at the end, what do you think about Nadia's return? Are you excited to see her back in a Black Ops 6? Or do you think it's just another desperate move by Activision to draw necessary attention they need? Let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this topic. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for future great gaming and Call of Duty content. And until next time, my fellow Verdansk citizens, I wish you all the best and stay frosty.